Hello guys, welcome back to Stammy Gamer. Today we'll be venturing through Everbay Coast at one of its levels, the Concrete Isles. Kirby starts off his adventure with his hammer ability, and Bandana Waddle Dee destroys the seal. Kirby notices there are some whirlpools in this level and avoids them, and he sees these bomb guys that give him the crash ability. Now you all know that the crash ability is like very dangerous, right? But it can get very dangerous if it falls into the wrong hands. Kirby destroys everything using a ginormous deadly explosion and gets back his hammer. He floats up, gets stuck under one of the moving platforms by accident, and he avoids that bomb guy, but unfortunately just drowns in the water. Kirby destroys the seal and summons lightning to destroy one of the green guys who shoot fire sparks. He gets hit by one of the ambles and angrily sucks up one of them and just throws them towards the end of the screen, and he rescues the hidden Waddle Dee. Confetti shovel, please. Kirby charges up his hammer and uses fire to break open one of these little knock nuts, and he finds himself in the water beside a circular platform, and he sucks at one of the moles, I guess, and he kills one of them, and he realizes that he can actually drill underground. He discovers magnificent things underground and summons the earth from underneath the platform out from the ground, creating a powerful ground blast. He drills through these shiny things and destroys one of them, one of the enemies in his path, and he sees a whirlpool leading down to a square platform that's slightly raised above the water, and he gets the cone mouth, unlocking a bunch of square platforms. He tries to do his very best to waddle his way across it, but unfortunately misses at the last one. Kirby pops back up at the start and tries to do it again. The star brings him beside the whirlpool, which is extremely convenient. He gets the cone mouth and begins the challenge again. He carefully waddles his way across the floating boxes, across the surface of the water, the current, and he destroys the crack in the ground, and getting a capsule and tons of coins. Confetti shower, please. And confetti rains down on him. Kirby tries to destroy one of the nuts, and in the process nearly gets it sucked up into the whirlpool, but thankfully he's able to save the nut, and he gets the food that was contained in it. He carefully makes his way using his float in the water and jumps on land. He kills one of the fishes, and once that is done, he makes his way to this bridge connecting the two platforms together, to destroy one of the octopi. He makes his way to the square platform, gets one of the orange gems, and he avoids the cannonball skillfully by traversing underneath the ground using the drill. And he gets the scissors in his mouth, which is the first time we've seen it again. And we destroy one of the enemies, orange guy, and form a star. The star then unlocks coins and a treasure chest containing Hidden Waddle Dee. As you can see, it is shaking. Kirby opens the chest and frees the Hidden Waddle Dee. Have you ever been wondering how it actually breaks through those metal cages? Why can't the Waddle Dee break it through himself? Seriously. Anyways, Kirby floats across the wires and causes an explosion in the water, but the water quickly put it out. And he violates a sleeping Wolfie, saves a Hidden Waddle Dee, gets atomic motion. Bandana Waddle Dee violates it again, causing a massive explosion. Kirby opens the map to see how many missions and Hidden Waddle Dees are there left. And they check around the area one last time before hopping onto the orange star. And now they're headed back to where they started. They venture around the area and chase away a seagull resting on the surface of the water, completing Great Tracy but the mission. Kirby checks thoroughly through the level at what they had just completed and achieved before finally leaving the area by climbing up the steps to go to the star, unlocking the next level. He makes his way carefully through this area, drilling through these tiny diggable areas. He gets one of the green gems, and he drills a circle around the seal, raising the ground from beneath it, killing it in the process. And he gets one of the green gems or diamonds, and he gets a can of soda in the process. He sees a star thing on the ground, but he sees a piece of meat at the flower just as he sets off. He discovers a pipe, giving him the pipe mouth copy ability. No, it's not really copy ability, but you get it. He gets one of the green gems and fails at the jump. He tries again, but fails again. Third time's a charm, right? As Bandana Waddle Dee pushes him back over, they get squashed against the wall and form the green, shining, gleaming, glaring star, unlocking the Hidden Waddle Dee. Bandana Waddle Dee saves the Hidden Waddle Dee, and they go back because they think of the meat. Kirby the glutton. Kirby goes back all the way for his meat, but it's gone. Kirby cries out in disappointment as Bandana Waddle Dee fails to catch up with him. And Kirby drills underneath, getting a mushroom. No, not mushroom. Getting a Maxim tomato. He drills out from the ground, jumps across the bridge, but Bandana Waddle Dee unfortunately falls off the circular platform. Kirby drills a hole and raising the ground beneath the Hidden Waddle Dees, eventually freeing them from their captivity. They do a little jiggy dance, and they unlock every single mission there is to complete. They go through the capsules that they have retrieved, and Kirby beats Gorimondo, the Gorimondo boss fight from last episode. Actually, not really last episode, but you get it. They get unlock the next level, scale the cement summit. All the Waddle Dees are saved, and they bid farewell to their new friends. 2 treasure room portals appear, only 1 actually. And I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Thank you. Please like and subscribe. Thank you.